We just got to do what we need to do. Jeez, they got so bad.
Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UCF Knights, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Ah, 81 degrees, Honolulu. They get ball first.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UCF Knights offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, the defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week.
Jeez,
this defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Got 2 5-stars, a 4-star, and a 3-star
you know,
here.
A lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen,
Georgia
get the
beat
tackle
the
for
brakes off of Rutgers.
Dropping back, it's McNabb. He lobs one high down the left side.
Double drop. It's fine, though.
Picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention up.
What conference are they in now?
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So Hawaii's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best
Oh, that's it. I can't play him like
How
that.
you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him.
I can't.
He's just a nightmare matchup, and you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Here's the pressure, and he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. That becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still
Pardon me,
gain
I saw
good
trucks
impression for this squad, and
deep, but then as I'm telling you, I saw the safety, and I'm like, wait,
great matchups that will decide, just like
Happy
we've
I
seen
did
in past
that.
years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So now it's 2nd and long.
Just, you know.
Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rainbow Warriors will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown Warriors! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Big big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Fires to the big fella. And just a few on that completion.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Back to pass, it's McNabb. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Quarterback's
Gets it to the
McNabb.
42-yard line, and that's a first down.
It is.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down.
Got him.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A third down try for the offense. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Knights line up to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oregon ranked 23rd. Has not really recovered since beat the Birds off of
This drive will start at their own 27-yard
the
line.
season opener.
He'll do it himself. There he goes. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
Well, that
Here we go.
quarterback and
Freaking
receiver just thought it was the
running
same
into
pitch. That wasn't
people.
even close.
It'll be third and long.
Like, I get it. It happens
From the gun,
all
wants
the
to pass.
time. Oh, my
He took
God.
a hit as he threw it and
There
couldn't
was
deliver
no
the
blocking
football.
in
It's
that game.
incomplete and fourth down's
None.
coming. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Back to throw, it's McNabb. Fires to
Why
the
was
big
he so
fella.
open?
On the move at the 30. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. First and 10 coming up. A designed run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got his man out of the backfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Knights will punt it away on fourth down. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And the Rainbow Warriors with the first and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Sorry.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top.
That's...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big
thought he was going to be
play.
able to run past 40.
They'll operate out of split backs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Get set.
They'll go to the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. And
Like,
we'll take a
I
break
guarantee
to check him
you
out.
the computer does not deal with this as much as I do.
He's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Florida Atlantic took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Boca Raton. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory.
Finds his man. It's Freeman.
Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He unleashes a long one.
Just doesn't have the speed, but he was
Just what they
open.
were looking for. A huge explosive play there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was payback.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Too bad, but
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined.
I don't get why my
opportunity
backup
to
running
get down
back
there
is
and make the
taking
stop at the 19. No
make
reason to
these
be in a
tackles.
big
Like,
rush.
if
They have some time
you would have
here
said,
late
oh,
in the
your
half.
third or fourth
From the
stringer,
shotgun,
sure,
they'll run it.
but why?
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. First down here for the offense. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They'll run it on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's McNabb.
Get there. Let's go, Quincy.
Gets home. Gets it down at the 23. The Knights send out the punt unit. Looking for
Right into that
to the
defender.
43-yard line before he stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side.
They're blocking that.
Down to 2 minutes
I'll
before
take
the
that.
half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, he's got a chance.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get
We
so
still
excited.
got
First of all,
3
you
on
get
that
a
play.
turnover,
I'll take it.
and the offense falls.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He's
Touchdown.
got it on the move. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to be out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Rush is on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Knights will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this
Almost like
drive started
they
from their own
knew what
45-yard
kind of
line.
play I was running.
Wants
It's
to throw on 1st
crazy.
down. That's caught. It's Freeman. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws toward the end zone.
Got it.
Ball's incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football.
He
Second down.
really dropped
Couldn't make
that.
the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out.
That's a
the half.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points.
2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
41-31. That top 15 matchup, 10-11.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's got his man, makes the grab. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Freeman. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Hand off from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down.
And he really did went down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open,
yep.
So don't try to force it into coverage.
That
You've
frickin'
got the
play.
lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw again. Going for 6.
There we go.
Touchdown Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, Dave.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Working the middle. It's complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass.
And there's another sack.
And down he goes at the 9.
I haven't been saying much this game because I am just frustrated with the wear and tear system in this
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone.
Because I really had a Heisman Trophy candidate just go down, and I don't.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I just don't even know if he's going to be able to come back.
As they send the offense onto the field. This offense is
Jordan's
really
already started to
so far,
go down
No
a little
doubt.
bit.
Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and
So
execute.
I
And it's
just
just
don't know what to
maintaining
do.
the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll go to the ground. The Rainbow Warriors have enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now they're going to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has been
Like, toughness has nothing to do with this wear and tear meter. It's BS.
Got to affect him.
Arbitrary
on those
BS.
body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more yard to get it in. Slams it ahead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They keep feeding him in this running game.
He got
The
in.
defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They have not been able to run it in. Will they try again on third and goal?
Yes.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
How about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
That makes the score Hawaii 42, UCF.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The first play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to pass, it's McNabb. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Now I'm just trying to make it through this season with my sanity. That's
Really
currently
nice
where
job
I'm
all the way
at.
around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Great place to start for this offense. Here's a heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Rides the back on the option, the give. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And now on second down for this offense. The give on the inside. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. They're going to ride this running back, doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Rainbow Warriors trying to pay off the threat. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out a little bit
Get me
more
out
here in the
this
fourth.
game, man.
8 straight wins.
Over it.
We
They
check
have
in with
lost to
Kevin
Arizona
Connors. What's going on,
State.
Kevin?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
I still don't know what conference.
The Knights with
I
a
put
second and short to
UCF in.
keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. They give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gives it on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's McNabb. Sure hands. It's Keith. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 22. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give as they work on that clock. Nice move, creates some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Whatever.
And the
I'll take
Rainbow
it.
Warriors come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Not at
They're
all.
dealing with a 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it on. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
They're setting up the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker.
Yeah, well, you know, go for it, then risk a player getting injured for a game that I'm blowing this team out. Like, I hate announcers. I hate announcers in games.
They stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Got it near midfield. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He makes the stop almost as
And
soon as he
controller
catches
down.
it. They're short of the first down. Just complete and utter dominance as this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play can decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. Skaggs went 1 for 1 for 11 yards, but Jordan 30 for 39, 374 yards, 76% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns. Once again, through a pick. Crane 11 for 70, Swift 9 for 28, Jordan 8 for 25, and Via just 1 for -1. Christ. Board 8 receptions, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns. Trucks 8 receptions, 90 yards, 1 touchdown. Freeman 7 receptions, 114 yards, and Steed 3 receptions, 30 yards, 1 touchdown. Keene just 1 reception for 4 yards. I didn't go to the defense. How many sacks were given up? 2 by Flowers and by Javier. Quincy with just 2. I feel like I'm getting so many double teams on top of the fact that I'll get off a block and quarterback is just barely getting rid of the ball. So it is what it is. Week 9 over, on to week 10. Got a commitment. 5-star. Let's go. You love to see it. And we got this safety. Okay. Well, he locked us out even though he came to the game. He was like, yeah, that was cool and all, but like, nah, I'm good off that. Whoops. There we go. I was hoping he was going to commit as well, but just not enough. Very close for a lot of players to commit. Where's the other guy? I should have moved him up a while ago. Oh, here he is. I'm like, I know I didn't pass him. Shields. Oh my God. I dropped on his list. Any other defenders? This way did not work for that. I think it's, yeah. Ooh, no. Hold on. It's not this. Gotcha. I don't think that he's going to be able, and by he, I mean Skaggs, is going to be able to recover wear and tear. Hate it here. He's having such a good year, too. Him and Villa. Well, Villa could barely do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to call both. I'm gonna have to sub both of them out. I don't even want him to come near the field. Saying Freeman's rated an 88 now. Okay, and Board only went up to an 86 from an 85, but that's still good. Dang, Trucks dropped for me in terms of depth chart and overall, but I think he's still the best slot receiver I got. I remember some of these players overall. I don't think those two went up at all. He went up by 1 because he was at 88. They went up. Oh, our offense went up in overall. We were 86. Now we're 89. Like, is there anything else I can do to help? Literally anything else I can do to help increase wear and tear or recovery or whatever. Yeah, I think this is the only one that can help with wear and tear. Is that one thing? Quarterbacks recover wear and tear damage faster. That's literally the only one. If I'm going to do one, then I might as well do the O-line. And I think that's it. I don't have enough for anything else. All right. That's all I'm gonna do. I almost was about to advance the week. Holy, that would have been bad.
We gon' always win. Promise that's not a promise. Yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win. Then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.